Hi, my name is Rachel Stern. I'm the founder and managing partner of Govtech Ventures, and we're back for another weekly Govtech Go-to-Market video. This time, I want to talk about revenue. When you're raising money in the private capital markets, there's a big difference between telling me, an investor, that you have $5 million in CAR and telling me you have $5 million in ARR. And I think that distinction is particularly important in GovTech. CAR is contracted annual recurring revenue. You've sold the thing. The customer has signed the contract. That's meaningful. But ARR is revenue you've actually implemented and are earning. That's annually recurring revenue. And when I'm evaluating a company, I may discount the revenue from a signed but not yet implemented contract by as much as 30% because I believe there's still a significant chasm that has to be crossed. I once invested in a company that waited 3 years for a signed government contract to actually be implemented. That's extreme, but it can happen after a signature. Procurement can get stuck on something, political headwinds can appear out of nowhere, leadership can change, or the company itself can get behind on implementations to the point that the customer is at risk before they've even really gotten started. So CAR absolutely matters. It tells me what you've sold and what's coming, but I'm going to value ARR more highly because you've already crossed the chasm. And then I want to see net revenue retention, or NRR, because that tells me what happens when the customer is actually live. Do they renew? Do they expand? Are they adding products, departments, or use cases? Is your existing revenue base growing without having to acquire another customer? In GovTech, where acquiring a customer can take a year or more, that matters enormously. So when I'm evaluating revenue, I'm really looking at 3 stages. Did you sign it? Did you successfully implement it? And once you did the revenue grow? Because those 3 numbers tell me much more about the quality of the business than the biggest revenue number you could put in the fundraising deck. More next week.